So I just got back from a 2,000-mile trip on the road in Colorado. And I wanted to show the setup I had going. So this is my little camping zone when I have it as a camping zone, not like a production vehicle. This is kind of like a fold-out chair, Walmart, like 80 bucks. Folds into a bed and it folds up to a chair, so it's kind of nice. It was my girlfriend and I on the trip, so we actually brought in a different one. We had like a double bed in there. It's plenty comfortable. You're just gonna be kneeling a lot. You obviously can't stand up in here. And I relocated the TV. It used to be right here, and I built this new rack. So I was like, well, I think I need to relocate the TV. And I also got a little bit smaller TV too, so it didn't need to be so big. You're sitting on the side of the road or something like that, and you got some time to kill, you want to watch a flick. Put a couple of little shelving unit things in here. Those are just from Container Store. Some simple like elf shelf stuff. I put hooks everywhere. I put clips on stuff, you know, and I got all these little baggies and things and places to put stuff. And then, you know, run stuff across, and you can hang things and just stuff that's right in the way. Like, you always need your headlamp right when you get up, you know? So these drawers kind of flip up to hold this guy now. So I just kind of flipped them up so that they're supported on that, not on the lid, so you can still use the insides of them. Is where I keep most of my like cables and cords and camping gear and tools and stuff. I built it to perfectly fit my camera boxes, and then for camping it works great when you open the back doors. Problem is, I broke the back door right on this last trip. Put the last thing in the car, and I just went boom, broke the handle off. But yeah, I keep my camp stove up here, all my winter gear's in there, and camp kitchen, and then all my little miscellaneous cleaning tools and lenses and coffee stuff. And got one of these things are great. A little Smitty built, like little, you know, miscellaneous sort of military gear bag that goes on the back as your car seat. They're pretty awesome. Thing right there for when you're driving down the road. It's just like handy to have a bunch of little things that you can easily access and, you know, figure out, like the fork, for example. These little like cord hiders, and then the magnet for your phones. Now checking outside. The thing that I was really waiting for is my new wheels. These are my new BFG all-terrains. Also, threw a little bit of a lift on there. Nothing drastic, just a 2-inch body lift from Journey Off-Road. I went with Journeys because they have really nice powder-coated parts. So I just, you know, you never have to worry about them if they're all powder-coated. They're not gonna like rust out and stuff. It's a great small little beefy tire. And the tire size is it's a 235/70R16, and it fits right in there. To do a little trimming, see right here, a little bit of rubbing. I'm gonna actually get that kind of trimmed back. I've been meaning to do it because it rubs a little bit. These things look awesome, and it just added that last little beefiness to the van to just make it feel a little bit not so stubby. It does great in the winter. Like, we just went through a bunch of snow and a bunch of different weather. And oh, here's a little accident. I mean, not an accident, but so right here, a big rock flung up and chipped. So now you'd think this wouldn't happen because it's rhino liner, but actually this area right here was bondoed because it was massively dented in. So, you know, the rhino liner and the bondo doesn't hold up together that well, but we're gonna fix this up. We're just gonna do it a little glue and a little patch, and you probably won't even notice it. Another thing that kind of happened, so the tires stick out a little bit more. It was hard to find rims that had a good offset. These are the best ones, and they do rub a little bit. I'm not that worried about it, but they just rub just a little bit on the van door when it opens. Didn't clean her up yet. Still left a little mud on it. It's good though. It's supposed to be like that. I got the roof box too. Roof box is huge. You know, it gets a little tight when there's two of you traveling together with a bunch of stuff. But You know, got the sled, snowshoes, skis, blades, everything in here. And I've already put 2,000 more miles on these tires and they're working great. But you'll notice here, see these little zones? This is where the wheel well's rubbing and snipping off the tire. So I gotta really fix that problem because it's taking some significant chunks out of the tire. So you just gotta be mindful of that. It's not the whole tire, but it's in little areas and it's just rubbing. It catches in there and it just slices it off like a razor blade. When you come back, when you step back and look at it, like this side over here, it just needs to be like opened up just a little bit more. It's just a little bit too forward, so you just need to trim it. That's my update on the Safari so far. The next time I'll show you a couple other things I'm going to be doing to it, and then we'll show you how like the back and production side of this thing works, because we've been using it in for a lot of our production work. Hon. Good girl.
Wish they made it that way.
Yep. Yeah.